Hello there, my name is Nate Jackson, the Eclipser. Part 3 in our Eclipse series number 2, the Documentaries of Louis Malle extravaganza. Calcutta. 1969, 99 minutes, color, monaural, in French with optional English subtitles, 1331, Iceberg Radio. So, while Louis Malle, was in India, he shot a lot of footage from Calcutta, and looking back at it, he realized that I guess the footage from Calcutta was so striking and important that he felt he couldn't really fit it into Phantom India in any way, and it deserved its own movie. It deserved its own topic, So he took the footage and edited the footage into a almost 100-minute feature-length documentary. And here we are with Calcutta. It's very, very similar to Phantom India in that we see a lot of footage. In fact, although for this one there's not as much dialogue in Calcutta, I feel like there's not as much dialogue in Calcutta as there is in Phantom India. Definitely not for the first 10-15 minutes or so. It's just the footage of the people of Calcutta. The rest of it is basically, and then we finally get Malle explaining to us what we're seeing and all that. The people of Calcutta, now as far as the documentary, the people of Calcutta are very varied. He tends to focus on the more poorer aspects of Calcutta, the more poorer people. He does feature. There's a scene where he features the richer patrons of Calcutta, the richer people of Calcutta who are attending racetracks and racehorse races and things like that. But then we also get people telling stories. There's one particular scene that just really got me where they have a young girl who's tied by her ankles and swung around on this rope, and I guess some stories was being told. It's a little darker. It's definitely a lot darker. I guess Calcutta was in the middle. There was a lot of political unrest and turmoil at the time in the late 60s in Calcutta, and a lot of that is captured in this particular documentary. And that really caught Louis Malle's attention. And so because of that, I guess Malle just found Calcutta to be an important topic on its own, separate from the rest of India. So that's basically all I have to say. Calcutta, again, follows in the tradition of Phantom India, I guess if you can call it tradition. But definitely takes a much darker look, definitely way darker than Phantom India, because of just the subject matter, because of where the country was at the time of him making this documentary. I still don't have anything, I don't have any criticism for it. The country was where it was at the time, and I think Malle did, again, a fantastic job capturing what was going on at the time. That being said, Calcutta gets an A from me. I'm really enjoying these documentaries. We've got 2 more to go. I think I'm picking this one up, this Eclipse series up. This is one that's coming home with me. My first Eclipse series. Oh boy. And so anyway, Louis Malle's Calcutta, A. Pretty interesting stuff. If you like Phantom India, this is the next best thing. So anyway, that's it from me. Thanks for watching, and we will see you tomorrow for our trip into the US of A with God's country, and then on Sunday with the pursuit of happiness. And until then, goodbye.